Madam
Keep it real
Merkaba.
sweet. That's really all I want to do. Can we talk? Let's talk. Relax, let your hair down, and just really, really enjoy each other's company. I enjoy being here with you, and I hope you feel the same way too. Can we do that? Madam Merkaba.
Oh my God, that's going to be the damn intro. Okay. Listen, I'm just not getting that. Well, I've been up since 8:30, but I'm barely talking. So, excuse my tea. So, I'll make it very quick. I'm washing my face and doing everything else. And y'all know allergies. I gotta keep telling y'all this. Y'all know allergies is a motherfucker over here, okay? And so anyway, y'all, everything that I talked about on Saturday or the other day, whenever I went live, I stand by what I say. I didn't realize that it was like 1 o'clock in the morning when I got on here, or it's pretty late. But either way, everything I stated, I stand by. Okay. What's going on in Tennessee right now? Y'all gotta claim the non-binaries. Y'all gotta, blame those very lightly, those who are claiming to be trans people but never took a moan or never seen a therapist. Okay. We can all feel the way we feel, but you need somebody who's outside professionally that could say, baby, this is what it is, this is what it ain't. Second of all, going into the foolery that's going on, just keep y'all updated. I hope y'all doing well, honey. Okay, give me some updates on y'all too as well, honey. Hello. But anyway, the crazy thing about it is, and I'm moisturizing my neck and my face and stuff right now because I got to go out and do some things, honey. There was something else I was going to go with that before I got into what I was going to say right now. But anyway, honey, y'all stay positive, stay prayed up, stay protected, because you never know how it is, what it is, and what's going to go down. Because, girl, they already starting with the glitching and shit, girl. Okay, when I say glitching, the bank's already starting to glitch right now. Those of you who have savings accounts, you got money just sitting in a bank, you better think twice about it, honey. Literally, I get an alert on Saturday, right, which is the 29th, y'all. Mind you, the bank does not close until 2 o'clock on Saturday. So I got a notification on Saturday at 11:30 a.m. stating that they took out a monthly maintenance service fee. Now, I was like, wait a minute, on a savings account? I never knew that my savings account had a service fee because I've had this savings account for a couple of months now, right? With this bank in particular. So I was like, that's weird. Girl, go look in the girl. It was $12. I said, oh, okay. Not that that's anything, but I said, you know what? I'm going to take my shit out today. Because when I opened it, the guy told me that the APY was 4%. And I was like, that's pretty high. And I told him, he said there was a fee, a $12 fee if you do not keep more than $500 in there. So I was like, that's fine. Every so often I'll go in there, I'll put in some money, blah, 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 blah. Because I really don't trust banks holding my money like that anyway. Sure enough, bitch, we have January, February, March, April, May, and barely in April, you guys take out that fee. And I don't take no money out that savings, y'all. No money. I don't touch that money at all. So I'm going to go in there today and I'm going to see what the fuck is going on. Because, baby, give me my money. I don't need y'all to hold it for me and charge me, girl. Capital One, hold it, and they don't charge. Okay? My other bank, they hold it, they don't charge, girl. Because you don't touch the money. So you want to hold my money for me, then you want to charge me a fee on top of that, baby? Give me my money. So, bitch, I said, bitch, that's what we're going to motherfucking do today. Going into I got a little oil change on Saturday. Y'all, that hold up was a hold up. It was, oh my God. Anyway, but the full moon is on Friday. So we know a week before things start going a little crazy any motherfucking way, okay? Energy starts pulling. And this is the time that you should pay attention. Pay attention to the numbers you're seeing, the frequencies you're seeing, what you're feeling, what you're hearing. Who's what, when is what, how is what, why is what. 7 days before it comes into the birthing period, right? This is what the full moon symbolizes. Something coming into fruition. Pay attention to how and what's being revealed, okay? Because it's going to tell you what to focus on in the next lunar cycle. I'm still gagging, though, that someone reached out to me to get work done. We did some real good work, and they still not reached back. And that's why I tell y'all now, I always tell y'all, honey, I like to be very, very direct with how I communicate. I know some people don't like direct communication, and that's the best way of me describing that is direct communication. Okay, if you don't know what that means, you can look it up. But I like to be very direct with how I communicate so there's no misinterpretation. Now, of course, you could say maybe you talk too fast, whatever. However, then, of course, you can ask questions. But this is why before we get casework done, before we do anything, we do a consultation. You can ask your questions. What is the probability? And that's what I'm saying. I love that most of y'all, like 99% of y'all who I work with, are very, very compatible with me energetically, meaning you know which questions to ask, right? Not that you're just wasting your money and your energy on getting a reading or doing casework just to get it. You're literally like, listen, I want to know how this stuff works, okay? What exactly are you picking up? What exactly does this mean for me? And like I said, you are my people. The 1% of people, I just feel like they be grabbing energy. I just feel like they be grabbing energy, so to speak. Hold on. It says scam likely. Got your line? Yeah, bitch. They hung up that motherfucking phone. Anyway, girl. The 1% of people, like I said, it's just like they be grabbing energy. Today, like I'm going through stuff, right? Like I'm getting, like I told you, I'm getting the desk ready so we can get on cam and we'll go live. We'll have our little time. I'm gonna have all that set up, the time, the days, the times. I'm trying to be consistent. But so I moved everything, cleared out this area, put everything here, blah, 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 threw shit out, like 5 or 6 boxes of shit out. Literally right now, about to go out to the dumpster. They're outside the door right now. So literally, and then the housekeeper's coming in home with that. But listen, I'm going through something. There's a box that I had, right? One of my favorite entertainers gifted me some tea, right? I don't even know why the fuck I even said, give me some Coach, the fuck out of here. I don't even know why I was like, I would love some Coach items. I don't even know why, what the fuck was I thinking Coach? Maybe I was just in that phase in that year. I don't know, 2 years ago. I don't know. But one of my favorite entertainers actually gifted me a big box of Coach items. And so either way, I took out my Coach items. At least I did all of them, but I didn't. I forgot a wallet and a purse. And so I was like, okay, let me put this inside of one of these little shoe boxes. These hard, what do you call it, acrylic shoe boxes. So I was like, let me put this in there, right, to keep it, fresh and all that, just for and all that. And I guess somebody's work that I did, the pictures and stuff, I normally throw out my pictures and burn them and stuff, shred them up really good, or I burn them, depends on the day and the, air and all that good stuff. But I kept it. And I came across a picture of someone that I did work for. And it just brought me a little bit of flashbacks. Like, this is the 1%. This is the 1% that will once again get the work done, but don't really care about how the work is done. And that's a little scary for me, right? Meaning not like they want to know the steps of everything, because I'm not going to walk you through the steps of every single thing. I'm going to tell you what's important. If something is coming up, you're going to see a picture of it. It's not me just telling you something ain't right. You're going to see the proof. But these people literally just hit you up, pull the sympathy card, and then literally you will give them what you're giving them, right? You're giving them, the reading, the energy interpretation, the consultation, and they'll just be focused on you starting the work. They're not focusing on how the work is going. They're not focusing on, what should they be expecting and what time frame. And I always tell people that, right? When we're doing our one-on-ones, we're doing our classes, even sometimes when I come on here, asking questions like that is definitely important when it comes to a spiritualist. I think there was like 3 of you that I worked with in the past year that told me that you got work done with other spiritualists, and you were asking them questions like that. They would be like, get the fuck off my phone, or blah, 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 blah. I don't do that. Okay. Anybody who's ever got work with me can vouch for that. I don't cuss you out. I don't be like, bitch, get the fuck up off my phone, or none of that. You should be concerned. But once again, every day, every week, hey, I want to know if you started the work. That's what I get irritated by. And I will, calmly respond back and say, please let me do what I'm doing on my end, and you take care of what you got doing your end, or whatever the case. But I never cuss people out. And I keep all my emails to prove that too. So anybody ever say that I cuss them out of my email about products and stuff, it's like, okay, girl. A bitch don't do that, girl. Okay. In my mind, I am. But directly to you, I'm going to be like, listen, okay, maybe you don't know how this works. Maybe you forgot how it works. So let me, quietly walk you through it. But like I said, if I'm spending my money on something, I want to know how, when, why. Okay. And like I said, timing, because there's no guessing, right? I notice a lot of Wiccan people, and I'm going to call them Wiccan, even though I know people that are really, Wiccans and stuff, they're going to probably be like, that's not all of us. Okay. I'm going to call them Wiccan for just for this conversation sake. These are the ones that would tell you that you don't know when things are going to manifest. These are the ones that say that, I can't directly ask a spiritual question. Whatever comes up, comes up. These are the ones, and I call it lazy spiritual work, right? In my opinion, I think it's lazy spiritual work, right? But they'll say, or the work we did was, you didn't send me enough money. I need more money to do more energy. And especially if you're like a spell worker, energy worker, and yet you also read people, it's like you don't read the work before you start the work. Like, this is the whole purpose of us doing the consultation, right? We set the consultation up, and I'm already pulling into energy before we even do the consultation. I'm asking spirit, is this a real person? This person playing games? What's going on? Is this a setup? Who shot John? When did who do? And that's what I'm saying too. A lot of people getting offended at people like me because we be knowing the bullshit that you have before you even bring it to us. And like I said, I don't give a fuck about being liked. Okay. I'm not here to make friends. Okay. If I meet friends along the way, if I meet, supporters, lifelong supporters on the way, that's wonderful. That's great. But I'm not here to make friends. I'm here to offer a service to assist you in the direction that is best for you. Okay. And it's not always what you want. Okay. But what is best for you based on what you're telling me you're desiring. And that's what we go by. But they don't like it because, of course, once again, directness. They don't like it because a lot of times, you tell them like, baby, stay in your lane while I stay in mine. And like I said, going into the consultation, I'm asking all this question before we do the consultation, the spirit. Like, this is a real person, what they're focused on, blah, 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 blah. And then when we actually do the consultation or the reading, now, of course, if you say, a lot of people say, pull energy to tell me what's around me. I pull that energy, you confirm with me what I'm feeling and seeing, then I know for sure that I tapped in on your motherfucking energy, okay? And then we keep going on. And then you, of course, ask your question, yes or no, gay or straight, Christian, Jew, whatever. You ask the questions. There's no limits to that. But, of course, timing is important because, once again, being a clair, it doesn't matter what type of clair you are. And there's 100 and something plus clairs if you want to get down to it. Right? There's, I believe, 7 that we know right at the top of our head, but there's 12 of them that are not really discussed like that. And then the other ones come and go where people are like, I don't even know what you call that. Right? And of course they'll categorize like premonition with with cognizance and all this other good shit. But this is all different stuff, right? There's clairs that are like kind of similar to, premonitions, but it's also into like this and that, whatever. So going into that, like I said, we will have this, we'll go into that all, excuse me. going into channeling, like you're pulling energy regardless of what type of reading you're doing, right? And even going into the basic. This so I became a little concerned with people. Because I remember I used to go places in Stockton and the Bay Area, San Jose, Sacramento, Santa Cruz. Um, it happened a few times to me in other parts too, like Humboldt. And anyway, so there will just be people be randomly asking you questions like, would you like a reading for $5? Or someone would just start pulling cards and shit and trying to tell you about shit. It's like, whoa. It's like, do you not know that? And no shade. That's why a lot of them, like I said, they be looking where they be looking. They be having the fucked up skin, the fucked up, everything be fucked up on them. It's like this is what you get for tapping into energy, prying in on energy, and not knowing what the fuck you're prying in on. So you're tapping in, you're pulling energy, even with tarot cards. So, like I said, there's not no, I'm just going to start pulling, unless, of course, I'm prepared to take on whatever is coming through. There's no random strangers. There's no random going up and saying, I'm willing to do a free reading for you. I'm willing to see what's going on with you because it will fuck you up. Okay? And when people are saying that they're not getting fucked up with that shit, then I really tapping in. And going into, well, they did say that, blah, blah, blah. Listen, people, I want to say this. A lot of people are prejudiced. A lot of people are prejudiced. And the reason why a lot of people who read, and this is why they only like black people like working with black people, because a black person cannot, and I'm just going to be honest with you, a black person cannot, if they're not really spiritually gifted, they cannot read a white person. If a black person is not spiritually gifted or a white person is not spiritually gifted, they cannot honestly read another race. How these con artists and charlatans read you, they want to propaganda you, right? They want to pull you in as, I only fuck with black people. I only fuck with black, let's say, for example, they're black female Southern spiritualists. They only want to work with black female Southern women. And if you are outside of that, then they're a little timid of it. Now they're kind of like pulling shit out their ass. So you're like, bitch, this reading is not accurate. But that's what they do. Once again, because of course they know based off of their own lifestyle. Well, this is what I encountered as a kid. This is what I dealt with being a black woman. This is what I dealt with being a black person in the South. Somebody likely you also dealt with this. So now they're going to say, well, Spirit is saying something about blah, 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 blah. And you're going to say, yeah, that's correct. Or you're going to say, well, not me, but my cousin. And then they're going to say, okay, well, maybe your cousin energy is coming through right now. Like, no, the fuck your cousin energy ain't coming the fuck up in here. Bitch, if you walked up in here and you said, I want a motherfucking reading, bitch, we tapping in on your motherfucking energy. A lot of times, okay, we don't do readings for other people. A lot of times you'll come and you'll get a reading and you'll ask questions about your money and your sex life will come up. A lot of times you'll come and you ask questions about your whatever. Some people don't even care about finance. They're like, I want to book a reading on family situations. And I'm like, some keeps coming up with a new job, whatever. And that's how that works. But there's not, no, I'm sitting here reading you and then a spirit or energy is coming through and I'm like, oh, this is for your auntie. Like, first of all, I don't know your auntie. Second of all, you probably don't even talk to your auntie like that. So then you got to figure out what auntie, who's auntie. And then, like I said, now we're getting into hours. And that also goes into the hours and hours and hours for a reader too. There's nobody really reading for 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Girl, to charge you up and to replenish what you lost is going to take longer than a 2-hour, 3-hour, 4-hour. So it's like, girl, you're setting yourself up to get sick. And I think one of them came out after I've been talking about this lately and said after they do readings, they get nauseous. So this is why after they do big readings, they go missing for a couple of days. Bitch, you a motherfucking lie. You a motherfucking lie, bitch. Because you can read everybody but your own shit. Okay? You didn't know anything was going on in your personal life. You didn't know anything was falling apart until you kind of it became public record. Then you have to come out and tell people the story because people are going to start looking and find it anyway. But bitch, you a motherfucking lie. You know, goddamn well, girl, you ain't tapping into no shit like that, girl. Because at the end of the day, baby girl, you'll be elevating yourself. So like I said, there's a lot that goes in with a lot. And no one's out here just doing shit to do shit. So that's why going into spending money for spiritual service, I tell you, you are investing. You are investing your money in the work that is getting done. And of course, you're investing because ultimately in the long run, It should help you, right? We're not just doing readings to do readings. I know, sometimes people get caught up, and I don't really care because you pay for the time. So, you can ask the questions how you want to, wherever. But I literally have people that did readings that were actually doing readings on their neighbors and stuff, right? And I'm just thinking to myself, ultimately, like, but are you asking this because you don't want your neighbors to get you together? Are you asking this because this is going to, what is this gonna, how's this gonna benefit you? Are you being a nosy neighbor? Like, what's really going on here? Because ultimately, once again, we're getting clarity on situations. And, maybe you want to ask about your neighbor because you want to know, listen, do I got to be concerned with the neighbor? Once again, these are good questions. But like I said, I've had people that did readings or neighbors and didn't ask anything about that. Do I have issue with this neighbor? Will this neighbor ever cause troubles with me? Will this neighbor ever, cause me to lose my place? It was always other stuff. Like, who are they fucking? I've seen a lot of people go inside their house. Are they a prostitute? It's not funny, but I'm just like, but how is this benefiting you? Like, I wish I would spend money on a neighbor or a bitch I don't see in any way, shape, or form to see what the fuck is going on instead of me asking them directly. Because, bitch, I'm going to ask you directly. I was just a little curious what's going on. Like, if I'm that nosy, that's just what I'm going to do. Or, bitch, I'm a motherfucking ass spirit. But once again, you can have that shit come to you in spirit. You can have that shit come to you in a dream. You can have that shit it's going to be revealed to you. It's called also having the eyes to see and the fucking ears to hear. Something ain't sounding right, something ain't looking right, then that's when you put two and two together. So once again, people, we get readings, we get, all this stuff done to, in the long run, to assist us in our life becoming better. I mean, I would say that, but everybody don't see it that way. Once again, that's not my business. Okay. Just want to talk about that, share that, honey, because of course, girl, people be trying with the bullshit. And I want to know if I really got a reading from this person. And I'm like, honey, so you got a reading done with somebody you didn't trust? And even going, I think a couple of years ago when I was telling y'all to ask these people about their mental health, I think one of these persons said they asked one of these people about their mental health, and the person like went off and was like, that's not your business. And I'm like, but they can ask, they can tap in that they can see shit, because I don't care nobody say, you don't have to get permission from nobody to see what they got going on. You don't gotta see, you don't have to. It's unethical. Yes, it's definitely unethical, just like it's unethical to do work on people without their permission. It definitely is. It's definitely unethical, but people still do it, right? People still do it. People still, come in and they do work for their mother or their cousin or their grandfather, whoever, whatever. They do work for other people because they're like, I want to help them out energetically. But like I said, morally, we ask for permission. Same thing with readings. Once again, that we don't have to ask you for permission to access what you got going on. We don't have to ask you, is it okay if I tap into your energy and see what we got going here? Like, bitch, we can see all we need to see. So don't think when you come and get a reading done that we don't have access to seeing all that we need to see, right? Before and motherfucking after. No shade. So the same thing with that. You're getting a reading, or you can open yourself up to this person because you are standing there open, but yeah, you can ask them questions. And that's what I said with me, honey. You can ask me anything you want to know. Baby, I have no problem talking about it. If you've ever supported me. Now, if I don't know who you are, what you look like, what you sound like, that's a whole nother topic, baby. Yeah, you can ask whatever the fuck you want to ask, bitch. Okay. But if I seen you, we talked, we interacted, you did classes, whatever, you definitely could, baby. I'm an open book. Okay. I got nothing to hide, nothing to hold back on. Because who gonna check me? Okay? Who gonna check me? But anyway, that's it, honey. My moisturizer has set in. Oh, I gotta put on my sunblock, honey. Hold on. I gotta put on my Neutrogena Invisible Daily Defense. Ow! Come on here, Neutrogena. We love us some Neutrogena, girl. Ow! Yes, girl. Yes, girl. Mm. 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 Oh, hold on. I'm reading these comments before I go too, honey. Oh, hold on. You got to protect your skin, girl. Yeah, I've been wearing sunblock since I was a kid. I remember I used to put sunblock on, and people would be like, "Black people don't wear sunblock." I'm like, honey, okay. Bitch, you go ahead and sit in that sun and see what happened. And of course, I know some black people, girl, they go out in the sun, they don't peel, they don't burn, they don't none of that. With me, bitch, I fucking burn. I fucking peel. We used to go camping. That's why I stopped going camping. We used to go camping. Bitch, my back would be fucking peeling and shit, girl. Around my face and shit, my eyes, girl, it was horrible. So I'm like, the sun is my motherfucking enemy, honey. Okay? So, bitch, I definitely wear sunblock, girl. Now, I don't put it all over my body like I should all the time, but I definitely put it on my face, my décolleté, my neck, and my motherfucking hands. Okay, hello? Anyway, let me read these comments before I go. Okay, I don't think it's got before I go, honey. Wait, hold on, put that in my purse. Hold on, girl. Hold on, honey. Hold on, Kia. Hold on, girl. Hold on, Kia. Oh. Okay, hold on. Mm-hmm. Oh, yes. Come on, grandmadam. Yes, long time no see, honey. How you doing? Yes, honey. Hello. Oh, wow. Yep, honey. I respectfully do not read my neighbors unless they ask. You said it. You said it. And honestly, like, sometimes you don't want to get information. Like, I'm going to be honest with you. Like, although when I'm talking to one of my sisters, we have conversations. She's like, damn, what you doing? You being nosy? You know, Lachey. Y'all know Lachey girl. Lachey is the one with the smart mouth girl. Y'all know Lachey girl, the one with the smart motherfucking mouth, okay? Okay? That's how you know we motherfucking sisters in spirit, because she got a smart motherfucking mouth like me. Okay? That sure, she got a smart ass mouth. But she's like, girl, what you mean nosy? She's like, you mean nosy? How did you know that? What you asked spirit about me? Why? No, I didn't, ma'am. Just so happen we're talking and your energy is coming to me, baby girl. I'm not saying spirit, please show me what my friend is doing when we not together. Bitch, the fuck out of here. Bitch, when we hook up, just so happen, girl, everything, your emotions, your energies, your ideas, it's just, I'm like, oh girl, this girl, oh, there's a lot going on with her, girl. Oh, she doing too much. Like, girl, I'm not asking spirit for much, bitch, I don't have that time. Bitch, if I barely got time to watch TV shows, I barely got time just to be prying. So the same thing with that. There's a lot of times I don't want to read people once again unless they ask. My mom, family members, like, I don't want to pry in because first of all, I don't want to see anything, I don't want to see anything that you can't tell me I don't want to know about. Right? If we can't sit down and you can say, yeah, I want to be honest with you, I don't really give a fuck about blah, blah. Like, I don't want to see that shit. I don't want to know about your sexual partners. I don't want to know about when's the last time you got fucked. Like I said, there's just certain things. Do they play with themselves when they're by themselves? Like, honey, there's just things that I don't want to know. And it will definitely come up. Whatever's on you energetically is definitely going to come up in the motherfucking reading. So, like you said, grandmadam, respectfully, you don't like to read your neighbors unless they ask. I don't like to read anybody unless they ask. Respectfully. Now, going into doing, casework or when people do get a reading, that's what I think what's the most draining part for me is you're filtering through stuff, right? Names come up, ideas come up, and a lot of times you're like, I'm not even going to voice these because maybe this is not theirs. A good example. I did a reading for someone, a couple of Thursday. And I know their birthday was in June, but I kid you not, right? Because I do readings for them, every so often. I know their birthday, but for some reason, while we're sitting here having our reading and I'm, preparing myself, I have their birthday down as a whole nother day. And I was like, this is weird because we just had a talk. I know they said the life path was this number. Why am I saying this number? And then I'm like, well, you were born on a Tuesday. And I was just like, what the fuck? And I'm saying that because I was getting ready to do another reading for someone, and that basically I was already tapping in on that energy. So once again, things come up I said, as an example, things come up and it may not be directed to that person. Maybe it's another reading that I'm preparing for. Another reason why I like to keep only 3 readings a day. I will not sit up here all day, every day, no matter how many hours in a day, and do like 20 readings. I read in an hour. I won't do that because stuff comes up and anything could be discussed. It could be your business. It could be somebody else. Like I said, you have to filter all that stuff out. What feels strong to me in this energy that I'm in? I'm in the energy with this individual, I'm in the energy of Shantae Monet right now. What is it? She's asking these questions. Okay, will I have a baby in 6 months? You're gonna hear yes, no, yes, no, yes, no. Which one seems stronger for you? Yes, but issues. And then bam, you say yes, but issues. Bam. Or maybe going into a yes, no. Maybe it's not a hard yes. If you're going into the, card method, you ask to go question yes or no with the cards. 3 of the same cards that are in agreement is a strong yes. 2 of the cards that are in agreement is a yes. And the one card that is not so good is saying, yes, but there's going to be obstacles. So that's just one way of reading the interpretation when it comes to the card stuff. But like I said, it's a lot that goes into a lot. That's why I have to do it on certain days. I like to prepare myself. Depends on if it's a lot of energy too. A lot of my people that I read regularly, they have a lot of stuff with them. When I say a lot, like some of my people are like mothers of 10 kids. Some people I know they're mothers of, 10 children. They're married. They have 2 jobs. They're a great grandmother as well. So it's like every time we're doing something, it's something with a lot of energy. So during that time, I got to really be like, whoa, okay, I know kind of background energetically where this person, where this may go. So let me really prepare myself. And once again, I prepare myself. I don't just, we got a reading on Wednesday. Come Wednesday, I'm like, okay, I'm ready to do the reading. Like I literally start preparing myself Sunday, Monday. When Tuesday come along, I'm really like, okay, I can't do nothing. The day of the actual reading, again, I'm not doing nothing. I'm drinking my water. I'm meditating. I'm staying positive. I will hang up in people's faces. I've done it before. Family or friends, it does not matter. I try not to do that because that's rude. But if I feel like your energy is not compatible with mine, I'm hanging up and I'm, sometimes I'll tell you, hey, I got to go. Or sometimes I'll just hang up. Because I'm like, yeah, there's some little, tea here, and you're trying to shift my energy. And maybe you're not trying to shift the energy, but maybe there's a spirit, oh, come on in here, trying to influence you to stop what the fuck I got going on. So, bitch, we're not doing that. Bye. We'll talk another time. And a lot of times that's usually what it is, too. They'll say, yeah, I don't know what was going on. I was just in my feelings that moment. Of course you were. Bitch, that's all I hung up. Honey, that wasn't you. Okay. So yeah, respectfully, like you say, yes, respectfully, honey. Oops, I lied. There was a troublemaker on the block who got a read. Okay, and see, that's what I'm saying too. Like reading someone to know your safety. There's no problem with that. One of my neighbors is a hoe. I told y'all before, he's an older he's an older gay man. He's actually a lawyer. I asked some questions without asking some questions. He's a lawyer for he's a lawyer for something. I can't remember what he said. It's a special type of lawyer. They have like realtor lawyers, entertainment lawyers, sport lawyers, all that. He's one of these lawyers for something. Either way, this man is a motherfucking hell. He was a girl. One weekend, y'all, he had like 20 guys in that house. I said, what is this, a calm down day? What the fuck's going on? And I didn't even know this. Like this before I even knew about the tea. But I come out to walk the dogs and he had like, one of the guys came out, he's like, hello, all feminine shit. I was like, what the fuck were y'all in there doing? So I was like, bitch, let me mind my business. But I was like, no, spirit, I didn't know what the fuck is going on. If the man is a sugar daddy, let me see 2 guys of this particular ethnicity between these hours. Like I literally said this. If the man is blah, 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 let me see this. And then sure enough, bitch, I saw 2 guys of the same ethnicity. And I said, bam, now I'm going to tap in. So bitch, I motherfucking meditated, got into my tea, got the tea. And I said, oh my God, this man is a motherfucking hoe. Older man. And he's like, bitch, I'm older. Let me go ahead and get all the dick I can get. And of course, I'm making notes too, baby girl. Because motherfuckers be trying to sit here and come for a bitch. Like, wait a minute, honey. You came out of Tommy Bujili house after the 15th man. And he see a lot of man because I'm sure you always see him on Grindr and shit. And then you went back again. So, bitch, you don't give a fuck about that. Anyway, So that type of shit, I'm okay with reading neighbors for that. Am I concerned for my safety? Should I be concerned? What's going on? But to be like flat out, is my neighbor married? Are the kids that my neighbor said are her kids? Are those are real kids? Um, Another question: do my neighbor work? Because she's always at home, and I just see like all these kids come, and it's just like, girl, like, okay, honey, you paid for the reading, so if you want to spend your 30 minutes on this, honey, let's go ahead and do it. But in reality, honey, I would be like, ma'am, go ask your neighbor. This is why you talk to your neighbors, honey. You say, are these your children? Are all these your children, man? They all look a little different. Are these your children? You have a lot of kids under the age of 10. Why not? Okay. Come on in here, Jay. Yes, honey, 333. Yes, honey, 333. Yes, honey. Yes, honey. Yes, Mystic, would you say that past life and ancestral readings take a lot of energy, or does it take more energy for calling on ancestors because they're not actually you? Wait a minute. Okay. Let me read this one more time. You did say, would it take more energy to read past life and ancestrals, uh to read past life and ancestral energies, or would it take more energy for calling on an ancestor? So you're saying if you were, right? I'm trying to put this in perspective. You're saying if you were to get an ancestral past life reading, would you be more drained after that reading versus if you were to call on your ancestors? Or you're saying, for, let's say, if I was reading it, would it be more energy for me if I was tapping into your past life ancestral or doing an ancestral pull? Because I'm like, I feel like that would be two different things if I was doing that. Like, me calling on my ancestors wouldn't be connected to you, so that wouldn't drain me. But me doing a past life reading for you or ancestor reading for you would definitely be more draining, because of course, you know, yeah, that's a lot of energy. Who knows? Maybe going into contract. Everyone clearly is here in this life because of a mark that was missed, right? Everyone is clearly here because you didn't get something right. So I do feel like a lot of people have fucked up shit. And that's another thing I said I was going to start doing too. When I start moving forward this year and the rest of the years, before I meet up with people and have an in-person thing, you have to pay for a natal reading. You have to get your energies read, right? You have to get an energy reading, because I don't know, first of all, if our energies are compatible, but second of all, I want to make sure, when our paths cross, or when they do cross, what exactly is that experience going to entail? And so, is it going to be an uplifting, or is it going to be a draining? Because there are people, and I told y'all this before, I'm not saying that I value these friendships less than other friendships or other experiences. There's people that I've met up off of YouTube. I've met about 5 of you off of YouTube. One of them, she came across my video. I'm sure she'll watch it. Her older lady too. She was married to one of these well-known authors, honey. We're not gonna say no names, girl, because mama don't deserve no motherfucking clout. Fuck her and fuck him and fuck their children and fuck her whole motherfucking situation, honey. Respectfully, honey. She's an elder, but I still say fuck her, fuck him, fuck them. Anyway, so when I met certain people, I just felt like charged. Like, I felt like everything was good. The energy was positive. We were like, there was a sisterhood. Like, we were great, and I just had so much energy. They had energy. We're like, let's go do this. Let's go do that. Oh my God, we got to book a cruise. We got a lot. We're just excited. Even going into energy, it felt like we've known each other for a long time. Other people I've met up with, and I would say maybe 2 out of the 5 people, where I'm exhausted. Where I'm like, oh, they're not an energy giver, they're an energy taker, for one. And it's okay to be an energy taker, but you got to also give. Okay. When there's a healthy situation, a healthy friendship, we're exchanging energy. So you're giving, you're taking, you're giving, you're taking, you're giving, you're taking, you're giving, you're taking. When there's somebody in that dynamic is just taking, now you're gonna be, oh my God, I'm getting a headache. Oh my God, now I'm not feeling too good, because somebody is taking, they're not giving. So when you're around people, once again, and it feels good to be around them, you feel like, oh my God, this is family. I feel home. because it's a healthy energy exchange there. They're taking, they're giving. They're taking, they're giving. Anyway, so I felt that with, like I said, the four people or the three people, and even one of them, I was like, damn, like, I feel like we're going to be lifelong friends because we really, really were like, girl, the T's were crossed, the I's were dotted, and everything was just like, whoa, right? Like I felt like a real sisterhood. Like I said, the other two, I still felt a sisterhood, but it was kind of like not estranged sisters, but like this is my sister, but it's a sister that I gotta see in small dosage. You know what I mean? Like y'all ever have relationships like that? Like I know y'all do. Okay, going into like mothers and stuff. I love my mother dearly, but baby, we could live in the same house. We could not live in the same house. That just we couldn't. Yeah. After like a good 2 weeks, yeah, we'll be cussing each other out after a good 2 weeks. Our energies are too strong. It's too strong. So the same thing with that. It's like either too strong or too weak. It drives me nuts. Like I don't like real sensitive people. Like one of my sisters, very, very sensitive, very, very like a pushover-ish, and I'm just like, girl, like you've been through some shit in your life, bitch. You gotta sometimes say fuck everybody and deal with you. But that's how that goes as well. When you are a victim of something, sometimes multiple situations, you take on the sympathy role for other people. You're saying, fuck what I'm going through. I'm going to care for other people. I'm going to care for them. Fuck me. Fuck my mental health. Fuck my addictions. I want to help them with their stuff. And once again, I don't know what that is, but I'm like, girl, well, my sister in particular, that should be irritating the fuck out of me. Like, honey, you can't be captive save a hoe. And you worried about people that don't give a fuck about you. I wish a bitch would be, I wish I would be concerned about a bitch or anybody that ain't giving a fuck about me or my motherfucking rights to motherfucking freedom. I don't give a fuck what they got going on, how they doing. It ain't affecting me, honey. Okay. Just like they don't feel like what I'm doing affected them, what they doing ain't affecting me, baby. That ain't my business. I've a while, honey. Okay. Okay. Or not in. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, got it. Also, when you have other people with their past life, do you feel like you picked up on those emotions, like say, an indigenous woman who was wronged? Would you start feeling her worry and sad? Of course, when you tap into any type of energy, you're going to feel that. Because how else are you accessing this? So remember, we have multiple bodies, but the three bodies that are very we're gonna say the three bodies that feed the body that we're in right now, the physical body. You have the mental body, you got the emotional body, and you have the energetic body, which is called the spirit, right? So going into these bodies, when you're accessing people's energies by reading them, all these bodies are going to be affected, and your physical body. People, when you see them do readings, they're like, oh my God, I get a headache. Oh my God. Thank God. Okay. Thank God. I've only had 2 readings like that where I felt like a real, like, oh my God. And those readings traumatized the fuck out of me. When I say traumatized the fuck, I said, bitch, I ain't doing no readings for a month. Like, it traumatized the fuck out of me because I literally felt every single thing. And I'm like, where the fuck is this coming from? To where I thought I had something. I was like, bitch, I'm going to go to the doctor because something ain't right. And no, everything was good. Me being a hypochondriac, not really, but yeah, I got that under control. But me being that, it's like, oh girl, wait a minute, honey. Let me calm myself down. Anyway, so yes, you're doing readings on people and you're tapping into past life and all that. These bodies are going to convey something to you, and it's going to definitely be the emotional body. Because the emotional body is connected to the mental body. And of course, the mental body is connected to the spiritual body. So you're accessing it from all 3 perspectives. There's some people that I could not physically read when it came to past life readings. What I mean by that is we sit here, they give me their birthday. I go into meditation, I tap in. For some reason, I just wasn't seeing anything. And then, of course, I prepare myself. And then I have dreams about their past life. Like, this is what happened. And some people, it took me years. And not that I even cared, but, because I would have cared a long time ago, I probably would have got, information before then. But getting access to that, like friends and stuff, right? Like, I want to know what they were in their past life. I want to know, were they shady? And then come to find out one of my friends was a judge. One of my friends, was a judge. And she was a prejudiced ass judge. She did a lot of fucked up shit. One of my friends was an African woman from Africa. And mama was like, what the fuck? Yeah, well, why didn't I come in this life being black now? Well, you don't have to, baby. You've been black before, so this life that's why you came in as a white woman. And then another one, my friend, they were a prostitute, and I said, go figure. That's why you're not that sexually active now because they got together and they got you together, honey. The men got together in the town. They got you together. You know, they violated you, and that's how you passed away. And they said, oh my God, is this why I'm afraid of men and blah 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 blah. And I'm like, well, possibly, because maybe there's some other shit going on in your life that you don't remember. Because a lot of times you don't remember traumatic experiences. I already said that a lot of traumatic experiences in life we forget about. So a lot of people sit there and say, I was never molested, I was never abused, I was never this, I was never that. But maybe you forgot about it. Maybe you forgot about it, honey. Every 7 years, your cells is a whole nother cells. This is why we go to therapy, right? We go to psychologists, we go to people who can get in our brain and pick up. This is why you're this and that. As I talked about before, going into hoarding. I know that's not a topic, but it's something I'm gonna talk about now because we're on the topic. Hoarding, me keeping stuff that I know I can get rid of, but I don't. I had head trauma. And going into therapy, when you go to therapy, they'll tell you that people who have had head trauma are hoarders. Not in a sense of like you be seeing on these shows, got dog shit and bird shit everywhere. Girl, my house don't smell. You're not gonna see no dog shit. No, you're not gonna see none of that. But you will see TVs in boxes, brand new, unopened. You will see you will see 4 or 5 vacuum cleaners. 2 of them are brand new. 2 of them are used. One of them used every day, every other day. The other one barely used. You will see 2 shampooers. I mean, hello, you girl. Hello, you may see 3 or 4 lamps in the living room. Like, bitch, what the fuck is this gonna do with all these damn lamps? Like, honey, that's probably what you're gonna see. But once again, head trauma. So that's something I gotta work on every single day. Okay. It's a challenge. Okay. Are cleansing mandatory after doing these kinds of readings so those feelings don't come back up? Cleanses are important to do before readings and after readings because, of course, you don't know what type of energy you're going to pull in on. Second of all, you do cleansing and you do protection. So if any energy is on them that's bad, won't jump onto you. And then after you're done, you definitely do another cleanse. Once again, it's why we don't do readings back to back. I actually make it to where I do readings every other day. So I only book my readings 3 days a week, which is Monday, Wednesday, or Fridays. That's it. That's how I do my readings. I don't know if I ever came out and told you guys, we've been, clear about it, but this is why we're always doing readings on a Monday, Wednesday, or Friday. I only do readings on those days because I have to prepare myself. And also the people I did in Monday, I want to make sure that energy doesn't come up for Wednesday. Doing readings every single day like I used to, people would hit me up. And unless, of course, you do emergency reading, you could get it done the same day. You could get Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Yeah. Okay. But when there's a reading, like a regular reading book, just Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So what will end up happening is you'll pull that energy. And then when you get ready to do that reading on Wednesday, now you're tapping in. Now you're feeling sick. Now you're like, oh my God, I got to postpone this reading. Oh my God, I'm not feeling too good. Once again, tapping into energy. So definitely you got to cleanse yourself. And sometimes you got to do more than just a day of cleansing. Sometimes you got to cleanse for a whole week. Thank God. Oh, come on in here, Jesus. Come on in here. Thank God I haven't had to take a week, 2 week, 3 week break after doing a reading. There was one person that we did a consultation and the person was just pulling. And I got really, really sick. I told y'all that energetically because I was so eager. I was so open to deal with them. And sure enough, honey, while we're doing the thing, I'm like, oh, I'm feeling a little queasy. But I'm like, oh, maybe because I didn't eat today yet. And then sure enough, honey, the day's coming. Bitch, it took me out. When I say it took me out, bitch, it took me the fuck out, bitch. Okay? So I say, yeah. Stuff like that, yeah. You gotta really, and now I know how to do things a little differently too. I know how to do things differently now. So yes, it takes a lot of energy. So definitely just some cleansing. I don't know. I have so many questions today. Oh, that's all right, honey. I see mental, emotional, and ethereal. Yes, honey. Come on in here. No, I remember seeing a woman on YouTube who cleans people's house, and a lot of times the amount of hoarding in the house to where it's like you're walking in a maze. It's sad because I know those people depressed. You know what's so crazy? Let me tell you what's so crazy. So let's say if I'm in my lazy moment, you may say the same thing. You may say, "Oh my God, this bitch must be depressed because this bitch got unopened water bottle just sitting on her damn dresser right here. Oh my God, the bitch haven't made the bed up for 3 or 4 days because I don't really care for making the bed up. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. I sleep by myself. It's me and my dogs. Girl, I will take the sheets, throw it at the head of the bed, and keep it moving. That whole making the bed up and all that good shit, bitch, girl, time is motherfucking money. I don't got time for that. No shade. No shade, girl. When people say, well, it helps you start your day fresh, I don't need motivation to start my day, bitch. I got things to do. I'm getting up to start my day. So I don't got to make up my bed to start my day so my day goes well. Every single day I'm doing something. So it's like, yeah, that shit right there is for the birds. No shade. Sometimes I have laundry piled up right here in my hallway on the floor. Right? Sheets. I need to wash sheets. I'll just have it piled up there for 1 or 2 days. Bitch, sometimes going into even the sink. I don't leave dishes in the sink dirty. I will rinse the dishes off. But as far as dishes, sometimes there'll be dishes in the sink. Yeah. And I'm sure somebody will be like, damn, this bitch must be depressed because this bitch ain't doing nothing. No, bitch, I'm just booked and busy. And they do say your surroundings does deal with your mental health. That's why when I know I have to stay at home, I do get everything, organized and pushed around and stuff. But I'm gone a lot, honey. Average, honey, I'm gone about 4 to 6 hours a day. Depends on what I got to do. If I'm doing clients in person, sometimes it's a 12-hour day because sometimes I'm traveling, I'm traveling out. Sometimes I'm going to Bakersfield. Sometimes I'm going to, just name dropping some cities there. We got clients in Bakersfield. But anyway, sometimes I'm going to Northern California. So anyway, depends on that will determine what it is. But I'm like, honey, for me, honey, I like to prioritize. So no, I'm not depressed. And no, me seeing a pile of laundry in the floor don't make me depressed. Now, the shit you see in people's houses, like when they be having food on the floor, I'm sure that makes it depressed because bitch, it makes me itch to even think about that. Like I couldn't imagine. I think one time I put a bowl of rice in the sink, like a little bit. And I lift up the other, she was only in there for 2 days too. It was summertime, hot as fuck too. Lift up that plate to go wash it, and there was fur on the fucking rice. Bitch, I threw that whole fucking plate away. I threw that whole fucking plate of I said, And my friend was like, girl, you could have washed that. Girl, that's disturbing to me. So I'm like, that right there, yeah, that would disturb the hell out of me. Dog shit, cat shit. I don't even like to see human shit. So what I look like, let my dog shit and just say, oh, well. Like the fuck out of here, girl. I see that shit, girl, it's getting thrown the fuck out. I got OxyClean spray. I spray down, even though, Bella's paper train. Okay, I still spray that shit down, girl. We don't play that. So I'm like, yeah, some of those people do be depressed, but I'm like, yeah, but this is why we go get help though. Like, no, there's no cure for hoarding, but there's definitely treatment. And you got videos of people on YouTube talking about it. Like when they go clean, their back hurt, their body ache. So it's like that right there. That's when you hire a housekeeper, right? That's when you hire somebody to come in and assist you. Oh, I can afford a housekeeper. Bitch, you can afford wine, beer, cigarettes, whatever. You can definitely afford a housekeeper. No shade. No shade. If you can eat out, you definitely can afford a housekeeper. Girl, they charge by the hour. And of course, when they first come in, the deep cleanse is going to be the longest. That's going to take them 4 to 6 hours. Depends on how big your house is. It might be a multiple day thing. But okay, that's going to be like $400, $500. Once they do the deep cleanse and they got to come back and do it regularly, now it's only hourly. $16. I think in Stockton, they charge me for 2 hours, 4 housekeepers, $215 for 2 hours. Or was it 4 hours? Wait a minute. I think no, it was 4 hours actually. So it was 4 hours. You got 4 housekeepers, for $215. And then literally, I think one time one of the housekeepers had to go with someone else because someone else called in, and they were like, "We're gonna give you another hour." So I love that, honey. Here, girl, bye. The bitch was like, for 2 hours, $320 something, and it's only one person. I said, bitch, we're gonna do this another way. Okay, baby. I'm gonna pay hourly. Bitch, it won't take you that long. You don't gotta do no laundry. You don't gotta clean up after my dogs. I just want to make sure that my kitchen stay clean, my refrigerator stay clean, make sure my bathroom stay clean, make sure my living room stay clean. That's all I care about. The bedrooms, don't worry about it. Girl, we might have money on the floor, whatever. I want you touching no panties. I want you touching nothing. Bitch, putting goofer dust in my bras and shit. No, thank you. Girl, y'all housekeepers be doing some shit too. I remember one lady was all like, so you talking about voodoo or something? No, bitch, I'm talking about spirituality. Because, bitch, everybody don't call it voodoo. So you can sit here and say, bitch, I don't do voodoo. Yeah, you probably don't do voodoo. But bitch, you might do macumba. You might do something else, girl. I don't know what the fuck you got going on. So, but you might come in here with some powder on you, and you might sprinkle something on my bra and my panties. So, baby, I don't get none. You might get mad because your husband ain't dicking you down, so you fuck up, so I don't get no fucking dick. The fuck about it here, girl. You might say, let's make sure, girl, put some goofer dust and shit all around my damn windows and shit, girl, so that I can have no protection, and maybe your great grandson might come. Girl, bye. That's it, girl. Okay. Come on in here, Macumba. Yes, honey. Come on in, Macumba. I know that's right, honey. Listen, y'all, I gotta go. It is 12:22, girl. Shout out to the 222 girls. Ow, everything is falling in place the way it should fall in. I gotta go, y'all. I gotta go into this bank hunt and see what the fuck is going on. Because they think it's gonna be cute and shit. I'm be like, girl, Robin opened the account. When I opened the account, I asked the man, was there a fee? And he said no. Now, but since y'all take out $12 fucking, I'm not paying y'all to hold my fucking money, bitch. Y'all don't need to hold my money. And then we know what's going on in July too. Ma'am, I don't need you to hold my shit, bruh. Sorry. The first thing gonna be, can you reverse the fee? Because I was told that I would not be charged if I can keep a certain amount in there. And I've never touched the money in that savings for 5 months. So I would like the fee reversed. And then once you reverse the fee, I want to get my motherfucking money. And there's a motherfucking problem, clear out the savings, clear out the checkings, and close out the fucking accounts. Bitch, 360 don't have a problem. Bank of the West don't have a motherfucking problem. And motherfucking other bank have not a motherfucking problem. Bitch, go and close the accounts out because that's why I got rid of the fucking credit card. Bitch, it was a real credit card. I didn't use that card for 3 months. And they charged me $3 on the card. I was like, what the fuck is this $3 on this card for? Oh, you didn't read the fine print. What fine print was that? Well, if you get the card but you don't use the card, we charge you 3%. I said 3%, $3 is, yeah, that's not 3. Well, it's 3% or $3. It depends on what the balance is. Okay, so it's a zero. Well, that's why it was $3 because you owe no money on the card. I didn't. Yeah, go ahead and close that out, baby. Close it out. The manager was like, I'm so sorry for the confusion. Oh no, it's okay. Well, we can get you another card. No, I'll pass. So that's what's going to go on with this too, baby. I was under the assumptions that a savings account was free because I don't need nobody in their right mind is paying y'all to fucking hold their money. Who's paying a fucking bank to hold their money? Let me know. Let me know, girl. I know investment agencies and stuff you're going to pay because they're making sure your money is good. And going into like IRAs and stuff. Yeah, girl, you got to pay like $100 a year. But we're talking about you could put unlimited money in that account. A bank that gets backed up by the Federal Reserve, bitch, you're not holding my motherfucking money, and I gotta pay you to hold my money. I gotta pay you to hold my motherfucking bitch. You done lost your goddamn mind, bitch. I can hold my own money, bitch. I can hold my own money, bitch. No shade, no shade. I can hold my money, girl. I can open up a storage unit. Hello, I go to a highly secured storage unit down the street from me. Baby, they got security, they got cameras. Bitch, you ain't gotta know what's in there. Girl, I put all my motherfucking money up in there, baby. Don't play with me. Hello? Don't fucking play with me, bitch. I put all my motherfucking money up in there, bitch. And what the fuck you gonna do? Bitch, I ain't even gonna know what's over there. Let's the fuck up out of here. Playing this motherfucker. Then they talk about, well, you know they're gonna start charging a fee with cash. If you got cash on you. Okay, bitch, I'll figure it out then. Bitch, the spirit got me. I know what the fuck I'm doing. But I ain't paying y'all to hold my money. I know that. I ain't paying y'all to hold my money, sis. I ain't paying y'all to hold my money. A checking account, I could see that because a checking account is money that don't incur anything for these people. A savings account, I got money in your system. That savings account that I'm not touching is going towards your mortgages. People that come in to pull out a loan, that money goes towards that. So you're going to sit here and play in my motherfucking face as if I don't motherfucking know. And I told y'all, bitch, I went to school for motherfucking accounting. When I went to school for business management, girl, okay, they actually business administration, executive assistant, actually. That's the real title. Executive assistant, girl, which is a business manager. Honey, they taught you bookkeeping. I took bookkeeping 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. On top of that, girl, I know how to do motherfucking taxes. I learned how to do taxes through fucking H&R Block. They had a course. So, bitch, don't play with me, girl. I know how y'all do the system. So I don't touch the money. Y'all going to take out $12 because y'all gave me $1 of interest every month. Every month. No, the first month was $1. The second month was $1.20. The third month was fucking $1.64. And bitch, now all of a sudden, girl, this is the fourth month, and you're like, bitch, let's take out the $12 fee. Why you didn't take out the fee in January? Why you take out the fee in February, March, April? Bitch, don't play with me. Yeah, girl, they're about to get read the fuck down. And then I also ordered $2 bills, right? I wanted $2 bills 3 weeks ago. The man said, we don't got it. We got to order it. What's the minimum you got to order? $200. Okay, I'll do $200 worth of $2 bills. That's fine. He's like, I'll call you when they come in. Y'all, this was Tuesday of 1 week. He said they come in on Wednesday or Thursday. Thursday came around. Yeah, we didn't get it, so it'll be here next week for sure. Girl, next Thursday come around. The guy's like, I don't know who put in the order for you. The guy out here, the bird looking one at the end of the thing. Oh yeah, I know who you're talking about. Ooh, I was saying it to be funny. I was like, ooh, okay. He was like, yeah, I won't come in. It'll be here next week. Girl, next week was last Thursday. Bitch, why did they call and say those $2 bills came in there? Then he was talking about, well, I got 4 of them for you. The fuck up out of here, bitch. Fuck you and your 4 $2 bills, nigga. I ordered fucking $200 worth. So, bitch, for that matter, bitch, fuck y'all. And then now this weekend, y'all mysteriously took out the fucking $12 service fee for a fucking savings account. The fuck up out of here. I want that reversed. And I want the motherfucking money cleared out today. And the motherfucker said, we can't reverse it, unfortunately. Well, you said the payment came out on the 29th, which was yesterday, but y'all took it out on Saturday. So I don't know what type of scamming y'all got going up in here, but I need my money. And I'm going to take my ass right over there to that gold place. I'm buying me some motherfucking gold. That's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take out all that motherfucking shit. Yeah, give me all my money, honey. Give me my money. And bitch, I'm going right there to the gold place, honey. It's secure. And everything. Hi, come on in here. Bitch, I'm going there looking like a motherfucking bum. So when you come out, nobody try to jack you. Bitch, wait, do I got a holy sweater or something, girl? I might need to poke a hole in the sweater or something, girl. Act like I ain't got shit, bitch. And get the fuck up out of bitch. Yes, honey. Yes. Bitch, they want to play on my motherfucking time, baby. Yeah, you play with your own motherfucking time, your own fucking money, bitch. Let you play with these dumbass motherfuckers paying y'all $12 a month to hold their money. Girl. And y'all giving them interest. How about that? Y'all giving these motherfuckers interest, and then you're taking the interest back at the end of the fucking month. And if he said, okay, we need you to have $50,000, and I'm like, okay, that would make sense. But no, I know the motherfucker said, if you have $5,000 in here and don't touch it, I think he said a minimum of $5,000, we won't charge you no fee. I said, okay, bitch, I'm not going to touch nothing. Okay, let me not touch nothing, girl. They give me APY, girl. That's free money. And then mysteriously on the 4th fucking month, bitch, in April, y'all like, bitch, just take that money. That's fine. Bitch, that's fine. You going to revert that $12 back. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck how much you hold it. Well, $12 ain't nothing to what you got it. They don't give a fuck about it, bitch. $12 could fucking buy my motherfucking dog food some fucking food, bitch. $12 could go on fucking gas. Bitch, that's 12 fucking gallons of gas, nigga. Bitch, $12 fucking dollars is fucking 12 gallons of fucking water. Girl, that's a fucking nail fill. Bitch, that's my motherfucking toothpaste. Girl, that's a fucking toothbrush. Bitch, that's a fucking electricity, girl. I can go towards my fucking electricity bill. You know what I'm motherfucking about. They're about to get red, girl. I'm going to very, very white woman first. Hi. Just coming in here because I have a question. Was the 29th Saturday or was it Sunday? Okay, second of all, what made this $12 service fee come out? And then he said, well, Robert right there, he fucking lied because he told me if I keep the money and I don't touch it, I won't get charged. So I told you I didn't want to pay for the motherfucking shit because 360 motherfucking charged me. Capital One don't fucking charge me to hold my motherfucking money. Bitch, and they pay the motherfucking interest, and the interest is higher than y'all motherfucking interest, girl. They give me 4.75. So, bitch, how dare you fucking girl, man? You lost your fucking mind, girl. PNC Bank done lost their mind. PNC done lost their motherfucking mind, yeah. That's all. Girl, like I said, we gonna clear that. Because y'all didn't want to give me a fucking bank account 2 years ago because you said it shows here that you already have the maximum reach limit of bank accounts. I never knew that was possible. So who's giving a fuck what I do with my money? Who's caring here? What's going on here? Then all of a sudden, mysteriously, BBVA get bought out, and guess what fucking cotton picking ass motherfuckers bought out fucking BBVA? PNC. Welcome into PNC now. And I said, bitch, fuck you and your headquarters. Oh my God, what happened? Y'all denied me a couple of months ago. That's so weird. You denied me a couple of months ago. Because you started too many fucking accounts open already. And all of a sudden, you guys, I have to deal with you now? Okay. And then my friend said, girl, close up that account. because they locked her money up. She couldn't get her money out. And I said, well, girl, but that's what you get for, having all that money in there, girl. A banker ain't holding 50,000, 30,000 of my money. I'm sorry. A bank is not holding that much money of mine. Bitch, they said they financed up 250K. I don't give a fuck about that. You ain't never getting that much money from me, bitch. Hello? Unless you got a loan or something, like a mortgage or something over me. That's the only way. So I said, bitch, that's what you get anyway, girl, for thinking you were gonna let them hold $30,000 and try to go clear out 10,000. Girl, they don't got that much money sitting in that bank like that. And then the bitch was like, okay, I'm gonna close it out. It took them a week to close up that account, girl, because they have to get all that money out and give her all that damn money. But I was like, girl, they good to me. They good to me, girl. I ain't gonna worry about it, girl. Bye. Not April of 2023. They not. Like I said, we're gonna go right up in and be very cute and be like, baby, hello, hon, baby, hello. This one is for my daughter's graduation. Okay, I have a 3-year-old daughter, and she's supposed to be graduating in the year 2000 motherfucking 33. Okay, and I said, baby, let me start a savings fund for my daughter, and then watch them try to say, well, can we go open up a kid's savings account? With a kid's savings account, there's no fees that comes out of that. Bitch, fuck you. Give me my money. Give me my fucking money today, bitch. And if I gotta go, bitch, if I gotta Zelle everybody I fucking know some money and tell them I'm coming to pick that money up, bitch, I will do so. Okay? Because they might say, man, we can't let you take out that money today. Okay. Okay, bitch. Okay. 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 Okay, honey. Okay, honey. Hold on. Hold on, honey. Hold on, honey. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Okay, honey. Listen, y'all, I gotta go. Okay, I gotta go. Okay. Oh, wait. Oh my god. Oh my god. Did I? No way. Oh my god. Oh my god. I blocked Jay by accident. Oh my god, Jay. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hold on. It was already hot. This is the fucking spirit, girl. This is motherfucking. What is this that we dealing with? This is Mercury retrograde. Girl, hold on. Hold on. This is fucking Mercury retrograde, bro. Hold on. I want to see that comment. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Let me see. They don't show you who. Hey Google, how do you unblock people on your YouTube channel? Opening YouTube. That's not what I said. That's not what I said, bitch. Hey Google, how do you unblock people on YouTube? Opening YouTube. Huh? YouTube got a setup for that. Don't put that on Google. Girl, what? How to unblock someone on your YouTube? How to unblock someone on your YouTube? Here we go. I gotta look at this guy, honey. Ow! I like it. Yep, it's mine. The prices blow my mind. I feel so rich. Oh yeah. I feel like a billionaire. I'm shopping like a billionaire. I'm shopping like a billionaire. Is it advanced? No, girl. Okay, come on, Timu. Scamming ass. This is Wish coming out with another fucking scamming for y'all.
And it was teaching people how to block and ban people from their YouTube channel. Now, you remember that video? It's pretty cool.
Come on.
I got a frantic comment from one of my subscribers, Lethal Cookie, and he's a loyal subscriber, and he was in need of major help with his love life. Seriously.
Come on. Hold on, y'all. Oh my God, I found it. I found it. The crazy thing about it, I'm looking through all the people I blocked, y'all. This is so crazy. There's so many people I blocked. Like, girl, I'm scrolling through right now. There's 100 people I blocked. That's crazy. Let me see. Hold on. Where's Jay? I'm looking at. I'm looking at these people's names. I'm sorry, God. Oh my God. Baby, go over there. Go over there. Go over there. Let me see. What, dude? So what? They got an alphabetical order? Oh my God. He's not even on this list. Can y'all see him typing? It gotta show the name that he's under. Yeah, I'm looking right now. It's not even showing Jay. Girl, this is crazy. And I'm saying crazy to all the people that I blocked. Like, these people are mentally ill on here. They're mentally ill, girl. It already showed 100 people. Then it says click to show 30 more people. Oh, wow. Yeah, I'm not seeing his name here at all. Mm-mm. I'm not seeing at all. Yeah. Here we go. There we go. There we go. Ow! Timu, I'm shopping like a billionaire. Okay, Jay, come on. Yes, honey. Yes, Shamika. There was a lot, girl. Shamika, there was a lot. I blocked Jay by accident, but there's a lot of people that I blocked. And I'm just sitting here looking at them right now. You got to click on communities. The video I watched said how to do it, but their communities look different now. You gotta do communities another way now. This is 8 years ago. So I'm just sitting here looking right now, and I'm gagging. I'm gagging right now of all the people I had to fucking block. Like, it's fucking crazy. It's fucking crazy. It's fucking crazy, honey. Like, even the names that were calling themselves, and there's some of these people too, they're calling themselves cute little names like girl bye. And the majority of them are real accounts by these people, and then they would come on with other names. That's fucking crazy. I'm sitting here gagging at what I'm seeing, y'all. I'm gagging. I'm gagging. I'm gagging. Daughter of Oshun. Oh my God, I'm just gagging, honey. Wiccan badass. Like, girl, what? No Narc Network TV. Girl. Is Jay back in here? What? Girl, Jay, I blocked everybody. And I want to look up narc definition. Because I'm like, I think the definition, I think a narc means like a snitch. Oh yeah, it says NARC is shorthand for narcotics agent, a federal agent or police officer who specializes in laws dealing with illegal drugs. NARC is sometimes also used to mean police informant, someone who secretly gives inside information to police informant others who they're engaging in illegal. Well, that's weird because one of your YouTubers, the one that actually came in with that name, because there are pictures on it, and I doubt somebody would. Yeah, I doubt somebody will put her picture up there because this picture is not on here. It's on her private account. I doubt that she would that somebody would just make this up, but she called it, she said no narc when allegedly Mama was the informant. That's how Mama got released out of jail early. Mama did some shit that should have put her behind bars, honey. You get locked up and there's a criminal record. It tells you the crime that you did based on the code, like a penal code, right? It say penal code USC, blah 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 blah. And a lot of her penal codes that I was looking up back in the day, it was showing like some serious shit. Like Mama should have been locked up for life. Mama should have not got released. It gives me like the young Pharaoh type of tea. Like what type of shit, what type of sneaky snitching that shit were you doing to be released? What type of, I can work with you to shut down other people. So then I'm like, okay, going into the spiritual community, we know that 2015, 2016, and we talked about this before, we're going to keep talking about it. We know that 2015, 2016, people were being exposed for scamming. You can look it up. Psychics, fake psychics exposed. People are like being sued and shit. $1 million industry shit. People are getting sued for gambling $1 million in people. I think one lady tried to prey on a sick man or something. Anyway, so around that time, that's when these people started coming out. If you were to look at it, they start coming out around this time. And it's like, so what? There was a YouTuber or YouTubers that they were trying to get. Because I've even had people got to hit me up and I'm going to be gone. People would hit me up and they'll be like, when you did this video about this and that, were you talking about this and that, da, 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 da? And I'm like, no. Were you talking about this spiritualist? No, I don't even know who that is. Then I'll go look them up. Every time I was doing a video about somebody and I was directly talking about people, unless just so happened they all are alike, I was only talking about 3 people directly. VD, KC, and TW. These are the 3 people that were literally coming to my channel and harassing me. Those are the 3 people. Everybody else were like minions to them. So I wasn't directly coming out, talking about them. So if those other people were like anything what I was describing, it's like, wait a minute. So everybody must be connected then. But either way, like I said, what did she do to get out of jail so early? What did she do to get let out? And that's what I just kept thinking. Because of what she did, girl, that's a long time in jail. Fuck her probation. Fuck her probation. And this bitch is literally like a lifelong, what they say, a career criminal. Like probably from the bitch being 20 years old on up. That's just public record. All the times the bitch got arrested. It reminded me of Kaya. Kaya had all those damn mug shots. That's what it reminded me of seeing that. It was like a school book. And I'm just like, girl, but you a witch? So you couldn't do no magical spells to get anything you wanted? So that was just mind-blowing to me. And then to see this name says no narc. I'm thinking to myself, like, girl, wasn't you a narc though? Didn't that bitch hit you upside the head with something and you called the police? Because she didn't call the police, you called the police. Didn't you scratch somebody that somebody got you together? So I was like, girl, what? And then you coming out saying that you got somebody together mysteriously, and when we reached out to confirm the information, girl, that was a motherfucking lie. I said, oh, girl, this is a federal agent, girl. A lot of these people are acting like they're what they call it? These people are acting like they're spiritualists and shit, and they're actual fucking federal agents, honey. They're acting like they're fucking spiritualists. I'm a spiritualist. And they're fucking federal agents, honey. Okay? They're fucking federal agents. I said what I said. I ain't taking it back. Okay. Anybody's early hearts, come on in here. Yes, honey. I'm not a renter no more. I know that's right. You're not a. Oh, well, you take that away. It takes it away, huh? Oh, hold on. We gotta make sure that we gotta make sure, Jay, that you. How? We gotta make sure that you stay with that rich out, because we know that. How do you add people? Paste the channel URL to add them as a. Okay, so how do I do that? It said paste the URL of the user you want to add as a moderator. Wait a minute. So what I gotta click on your stuff, I gotta say view channel. Let me see. Now that I'm on here, it doesn't let me do it no more. Oh, because I clicked on it. So let's click here. No, it won't let me do it on here. Motherfucker. People use narc as narcissists now. Oh, so there's the Mandela effect going on, huh? There's a Mandela effect going on. They trying to erase all the tea, honey, huh? I know that's right, honey. The aliens taught Pharaoh how to navigate the legal system with system. Listen, Jay, you're gonna have to email me right now your channel's link. Go to your YouTube channel, Jay, and copy your URL and email it to me right now. Listen, I need to watch that Tasha K interview again with. I can't stand Tasha K right now, though. I can't stand that bitch right now. You hear me? That pelican head looking ass bitch. I can't stand her right now. But I love her, girl. She be cutting in on the girls. That bitch said, so listen, I need to figure this out because this is the drug use or this is mental illness. And Daddy's sitting here licking his tongue and shit. And she's like, why you keep doing it? He said, it's a habit. Oh my God, girl. I just fucking died right now. Oh my God. Girl, oh my God. Daddy got hired with something. Ugh. Oh my God, I'm barely reading your comment right here. Your Urzuli Hearts. Yes, them white births were low. That's what I was saying when Tasha said, that's what I said. I don't know if Tasha is trolling or because people my issue with that is like people see people's stuff and then they take on what they hear and then it's a misinformation. Then they try to fight it like it's factual, like white people being aliens and stuff. And coming to find out scientifically, white people smell like dogs because of CBM, and CBM is the oil that comes out of the hair, blah, blah, blah. And I remember I kept telling y'all that wet weave to me smell like dogs. If you only, yeah, let's be honest here. So it's not because their hair is like dogs, but this was what black people like Young Pharaoh was trying to say. So you have black people that were nothing but followers, right? Because none of them are fucking leaders. Following people saying, oh yeah, white people smell like dogs because they got hair like dogs. If you put a dog hair with a white hair under the microscope, it looks the same. And then I'm sort of thinking to myself, but I have a niece that has black in her as well, and her hair is very, very white type hair. When it's wet, it doesn't wave up or nothing. She has very stringy, straight hair. Straight up. People think she's full-blooded Hispanic. So it's like, girl, so what would her hair look like on a microscope? A dog too? And mama definitely, she's 50% black. At least 50%. So it's like, girl, the dumb shit of people. And then the bitch that got her, what was her name? Patrice. Miss Patrice was trying to fight me. Well, white people are alien. I'm just like, but isn't we all aliens technically? Because nobody is from Earth. And if anybody told you that we are, bitch, they're a motherfucking lie. Ain't nobody naturally from Earth. Ain't nobody naturally from Earth, bitch. Because that's the case, girl. This would be some Avatar shit. All you motherfuckers be able to get the earth to come together and shut some shit down. We need you to go over there in Tennessee, Mother Earth. We need you to have your trees to stand up and start walking. We need you to hover over the house over here and shut that. Girl, think about that for a minute. The fuck up out of here, girl. Ain't nobody from fucking Earth. Okay. Ain't nobody from fucking Earth. But either way, yes. She said that Tasha K said that the black birth rates are low. She said that black folks are not having kids, the rates are low, and so the gays need to come together with the lesbians and have more children because at least there'll be black children and you know they're trying to stop the procreation, so at least the gay people. And I'm just like, man, you haven't did your research. There's hardly any more pure white people anymore. Those are the ones that are having the issue and going into the abortion law. Girl, Biden and them don't give a fuck about what black people are doing and how to, because girl, at the end of the day, girl, they can cut off your assistance and stuff, and they know you're gonna be in a hole that you can't get your ass out of. So they don't really give a fuck about what y'all doing and how y'all doing. It was about the white folks, honey. That's what it was. A lot of girl IVF and stuff. Now you're hearing a lot of minority people saying IVF, but back in the day, I want to say the early 2000s, I never heard of people of color doing IVFs. I've never heard of that. Ever heard of that. IVFs, I knew they were always Caucasian. Okay. 90s, early 2000s, we're talking about up to 2005, they were all Caucasians. Every now and then you hear of some Hispanics, every now and then you hear of some Asians, every now and then you hear of some black person. Yeah, every now and then. Because there could have been other things like, violation could cause that issue too. But I'm like, for the most part, it was Caucasian people. And then you have Biden coming out and saying that the white race won't be here after 2030 and da. So it's like, girl, you think these laws that they're implementing is for y'all? Like, girl, this is where ego comes in at. This is where we talk about getting with your ancestors and stuff. They're not passing none of these laws for y'all. They're passing it for them. They're passing it for them. They're tired of y'all intermingling with each other, fucking up their tea, and they're, oh shit, well, if my white son have a baby with a black woman, then that baby gonna come out black, and they're gonna have babies with another black person, then we're gonna have no more white race in our lineage, and my son gonna be the last white person. Girl, bye. Girl, bye. That's why they made fucking abortions illegal. It wasn't for y'all. I don't understand why they gonna tell what I can do with my body. Okay, girl. You're not gonna listen any fucking way. For just like weed, y'all, everybody happy that they made weed legal. Y'all were still smoking weed when it wasn't legal. The fuck out of here. Okay. Girl, I missed your live. I had to fall asleep. See y'all. Oh, barely seen that one too. Oh my God, I'm sorry. Barely seen this one too. Oh, 2 weeks ago. Oh my God. Happy Easter. Oh, barely seen this one too. Girl, happy Easter. The fuck? Girl, I'm heating up some gumbo on the stove right now. 4 weeks ago. Okay, they don't be notified me, girl. I gotta click on the community. Yes, girl. Okay, we got this. Ow. Okay. Yes, honey. Ow. Mama samu makusa. Yes, honey. Ow. Yes. Y'all, I need to start clicking on the community, huh? I need to start clicking on the community board. Anyway, let me see this thing go. Hold on, though, because honestly, I want to make a whole new channel. This one I have is really ghetto. Oh, this is a blessing in disguise. This is a blessing in disguise. See, Spirit works out everything. I'm telling you. Let's not be stressing. I don't be stressing, girl, because Spirit always works things out. Telling you right now, girl, it's 1 o'clock, y'all. No, actually, there's a book that compares all humans to animals. The 9 ether, coily, curly, bad hair is from sheep, and the 6 ether, straight, wavy, good hair is from canines. I don't know if I believe that, though. I don't know if I believe that. Because I feel like stuff like that goes into, like, this is something that I learned about humans, Shane. I'm just going to be honest with you. I've learned that every story that has been told up until this point is his or her story. And I feel like these stories are told to either give certain people power or to give certain people, take away their power. So in the sense of humans are always trying to figure out who and what we are and why we're here, right? And the only answer that you can get is through the spirit. So they're going into like curly black people hair is connected to sheep hair. Can someone prove that? I would love to see proof of this. I would love to see proof of this. I would love to see somebody, like they be going in, they be doing microscope on chips and shit. I would love somebody to do that with a, because that's the case, girl. You could do a drug test with sheep hair, then and not your own hair. Hello? Can we talk about it? If that's the case, then Caucasian folks, instead of Caucasian folks going to do drug tests and shit with their own hair, because they cut your hair and all the good shit, but they don't really cut it. They, they'll have you to cut it there. Girl, you could slip a piece of dog hair inside your fucking pocket, bitch. Hello? So let me understand. And then going into hair has cells on it. The follicle of the hair has cells on it. So that means they could take that cell. Oh, come on in here. They could take that cell and they could duplicate that cell to somebody else. So why can't they mysteriously procreate and increase the white race through dog hair? And why can't they also procreate and increase the health of Black? Let's talk about it for a minute. Also, why could they take the sheep's hair or the goat's hair and also find out the elements that are plaguing the Black people, the Black human race, and then take those cells that they make, and then there you go. That's the stem cell therapy. See, that's what I be saying. Like, girl, I don't believe in none of the shit these people be saying. I be really thinking that people just be talking and talk, and it just sounds so cute. It's like, oh my God, I gotta be so different. We talk about this with the trans stuff, right? Back in the day, transgenders have always been here. Transgender was just categorized as a third area, but the transgenders weren't trying to be out and about. Either they were a woman trying to be a man and they lived as a man, or a woman or a man trying to be a woman, they lived as a woman. They was not trying to get visibility. Now, all of a sudden, when it became a transgender factor, that you had all these transgenders coming out and saying that they worked with this and they did this and they did in studios, they get reality shows, and we need the people to support the trans community because trans are dying every day, blah, blah, blah. Now, all of a sudden, fucking Tom Chickadee Palm, South Dakota, North Dakota, Brooklyn, Dakota, whatever the fuck that ugly ass bitch is called, bitch comes out and say, I'm a non-binary. I'm a non-binary. And it's not fancy to be called a he and a she when I'm really I am. And it's like, girl, didn't we fight for that a couple years ago? About being called it and shit? We're talking about the trans community. Because that's like you're saying too, like, you're never going to know what it's like to be trans if you're not trans. Just like you guys can say, we're never going to know what it's like to be a woman unless we're a woman. That's understandable. That's why we all need to stay in our own fucking lane. Issues that plague you, you talk about, you deal with. Issues that don't plague you, don't talk about you, bitch, you keep your fucking mouth closed. Because what's going to start happening is people going to start getting popped in their motherfucking mouth, and ain't nobody going to say a motherfucking thing. Ain't nobody going to say a motherfucking thing. People, they always have shit to say when it comes about other people. When it comes to their own shit, they don't want you talking about it. And that's how they go with this. So like I said, going into the law shit being banned, we owe this to the non-binary. Any type of fucked up laws that get passed against the LGBT community, there's nobody to blame but the non-binaries. Because y'all wasn't here 20 years ago. Y'all were not here 10 years ago. Y'all were not here 9 years ago. Y'all barely became a factor after fucking 16. So, bitch, nothing you do or say is going to make or break any motherfucking way. Ultimately, so it's like, girl, now people are tired of the fuckery, and places like Tennessee is saying, no, baby, we're banning it all together. And I agree with that. Some places are saying, like Missouri and shit is saying, you need to be on hormones for 18 months and see a therapist. I agree with that. That should have already been the case. Ain't no fucking black market transgenders, girl. Ain't no you gonna come out and say you're a woman and you never seen a psychologist, you never seen a therapist. Because for all I know, girl, you could be a gay man that just has some type of trauma and you think you're a woman. And I think that's a lot of people's case. As I always say, being trans is a very rare experience. This is not a lotto. This is not you know what? I'm feeling a little bourgeois today. So I think I'm trans. Like, honey, your whole life, you fought like a man. You acted like a man. You talked like a man. You fucked like a man. You did manly things, girl. Played football. You did all the masculine shit. Now, all of a sudden, you're older, and you realize, like, wait a minute. Men like women or men like men that dress as women. Oh my God, now this is my story. So like I said, it's all fucked up, girl. Our whole history is fucked up, to be honest with you. Going into blacks being slaves, that's fucked up. It's all coming out now that everything is really fucked up. Like, we really need some type of reset because everything is really getting fucked all the way up. And it's sad and it's really sickening to where that's where, once again, where I'm a Kermit. Bitch, I don't care to meet people. I don't care to meet friends. I don't care to hang out. Because before you know it, now all of a sudden, girl, you calling somebody big and beautiful is offensive. And bitch, I don't want to have to fight you. Because I'm not a fighter. But I don't want to have to fight you because you think you're going to chin check me and I'm read you the fuck down. Now you want to get violent. So it's like, I'd rather stay in my lane. I'd rather mind my business unless you want to reach out to me. And that's what I'd rather do. Because I'm just like, girl, it's getting out of hand, girl. You got men, showing up to woman gym and shit with a wig on, dry-ass wig, dressed as a fucking man, no titties, no ass, no nothing, sound like a man, look like a man, what they say, walk like a duck, talk like a duck, quack like a duck, it's a duck. Everything about this motherfucker is a fucking man. And gonna see her, I'm humiliated because they wouldn't let me work out at an all-women's gym. The fuck? And I'm transgender, hun. I know I'm a fucking woman. I wouldn't feel comfortable showing up nude to an all-woman fucking spa. I don't give a fuck how womanly I fucking feel. I would not feel comfortable. I wouldn't feel comfortable by men either. I wouldn't feel comfortable around other people that got the body like my body. So it's like, you're a grown-ass fucker. And oh my God, I'm so offended because they wanted to kick me out because I'm a woman too. And the woman, like, girl, you're a predator. That's what the fuck you are. That's why you want to go to that all-woman show. You're a fucking predator. You want to go to that all-fucking woman spa and show off your dick and balls because you're a fucking predator, bruh. And that's why they're fucking getting us all together. Something I looked up a couple of weeks ago too was stories about men who said that they were transgender just to get into the women's restroom and do shit to women. That shit was traumatizing for me. Seeing that shit where I was like, girl, I should become stealth. I should just go ahead and delete everything that has to do with me being who I am and start a whole nother life. Like, bitch, delete YouTube, delete everything. You know who I am? Bye-bye, girl. I gotta go. The only people I know that will know will be the people that are in my everyday life that they can keep a motherfucker. See, everybody else, bitch, you won't know a motherfucking thing because it's getting out of fucking hand. Like, bitch, it's okay for you to be who you are. But it's like, girl, look the part. But how you gonna say that? Because women look differently. Yeah, but women don't have a beard. Women not out here talking like Barry White. Women not out here built like fucking Bob the Builder. Women are not out here talking about my dick is big, my dick is 9 inches, and it's like, girl, the women are not doing that, sis. So what's really going on here? It's a predator. It's a predatorial shit. And that's what the fuck's going on. And that's what I fucking believe. And I'm not taking that shit back. So like I said, we owe nothing to what they got going on in Tennessee, what they doing over there. Listen, I'm for it. I'm for it, baby. I'm for it, baby. I'm for that shit, baby. It is unresolved trauma. Like I said, I didn't need nobody to tell me who the fuck I was. I was questioning my identity at 4 years old. Bitch, I can call my mother who gave birth to me to verify that. I was questioning my own identity and what I was into at 4. Nobody's ever molested me. Nobody's ever violated me. I've never seen my parents naked. I know people that seen their mama naked. I've never seen my parents naked outside of my mom being topless. I've never seen my mama's vagina, never seen my daddy's penis, none of that. So it's like, girl, at 4 years old, for me to question that, there's something deeper than what is being presented. And like I said, I was never violated. And ain't no bitch, maybe you forgot. Bitch, I've been seeing a psychologist and therapist on life since 6 years old because I used to have nightmares about shit. If you really want to be in the business, girl. Okay. Me being 19 years old was the first time seeing a therapist as an adult. But I had therapists as kids too. Because, bitch, I had nightmares and shit. I would see shit. They thought I was crazy. I would see spirits and shit. I'd be like, oh my God, there's somebody in this bathroom. They were like, oh, this bitch losing their mind. Bitch, let's call the doctors and see what's going on here. And bitch, for real. I remember one day in particular, I had to do fucking 3 or 4 fucking doctors in one fucking day. And when I got older, my mom said, yeah, we thought you were losing your fucking mind. And that's when my mom learned to embrace that I'm different. Okay? A very intelligent person too. My ad, I'm not tooting my own horn. So it's like, there's a lot going on. Going into the dog, sheep, and humans' hair being, black people, curly hair being sheep, straight hair being canine. I'm like, I don't know if I believe that. Because if they're going to tell you that story, then once again, you can come together and use dog cells to rejuvenate a white man who's dying of heart disease. Hello? You can rejuvenate because the hair is the nervous system, right? The hair is the nervous system. Why can't they take the dog hair and retransplant it on a white man's head so he don't go bald? Hello? Why can't they take the sheep, right? The healthy sheep, take that hair, use those cells, and rejuvenate the breast tissues in a black woman's breast tissue so they don't have breast cancer, or rejuvenate the pancreas, or rejuvenate the spleen, or rejuvenate whatever's going on. Why can't they do that then? Why can't they take a sheep uterus? Why is everything pig? Can we talk about that? Why is everything pig skin? Pig this, pig that when it comes to human transplantation. They put pig skin in your bra. They take pig skin and put on your skin if you're 3rd-degree burning and shit. So, girl, if that is true, then once again, why are they not taking science to the next level? And why are we not begging for that? Why are we not protesting that? Why are we not checking whoever wrote that book Why are we not checking to say, well, you're smart enough to know that dog hair is white people hair, but you're not smart enough to take the cells from that dog hair and rejuvenate the white woman, the white man. Instead, you out here kidnapping these black folks using their melanin, allegedly. See, that's what I be saying. Like, girl, a lot of shit don't make sense to me. And that's one of them. It doesn't make sense to me. At all. It makes no sense to me. That's it. That's it, honey. That ain't my business, honey. It's bullshit. I remember reading from that book in high school. The most likely were the black conscious folks. Right. And it's all a setup. I don't care what nobody say. I need proof that a lot of these conscious people are not government connected. I need proof, girl. I need proof that the Polites, the Pharaohs, even going into the Bobby Hemmings, the Phil Valentines, no shade, because Phil don't give me nigga. No shade, honey. He gives you something, but he don't give you nigga. So who allowed this man to be in position to talk about the black conscious community? See, this thing y'all gotta be fucking thinking about. Like, what's really going on here? Who appointed these people? Who gave these people this information that the average Joe couldn't get? Who gave these people this information? Like, that's the question I want to ask. And these people are not connected to the mystery schools because let them tell it, these people are devil worshippers. Oh, honey, we don't connect those people because, honey, who taught you what you knew, though? Who taught you this? Because you went to the Morehouses. They don't teach that at Morehouse. If you say you went to Yale or something, I'd be like, okay. Harvard, okay, maybe. But Morehouse, Spelman, they're not teaching you that shit like that. So where did y'all get this information from? Just like the Nature Boys, a white man. That's where they got the shit from. A white man. That's where they got the shit from. A fucking white man. Girl, no shade. And I say that with respect because, like I said, my grandmother's white girl. My great grandparents are white girl. Okay, I'm a descendant of white people. Okay, and I love my white folks, honey. Okay, cousins, aunties, all of them, honey. Half cousins, girl, we love them all. Okay, I just want to know, bitch, why, what, when, and why? And then you got this information. Then why are you not utilizing it for yourself? If you know about how the energies of the body work, why are you out here carrying around 30 pounds of fecal matter in your gut? And there's no shade there. Daddy said he used to drink a gallon of water a day, but I'm like, damn, but the stomach is given 20 months pregnant. And there's no shade with that. Daddy's sitting here with high blood pressure, having seminars and stuff, girl. Like, wait a minute. Where is the nutrients at? Where's the discussion? You know that the sun has power and you could tap into this and that and you could do this ritual, that ritual. Why is the body not being healed, though? Where is the magic? Where's the magic at? Where's the rituals at? Show me what you're talking about that you're actually applying it to yourself. Show me that. Oh, I had an Archon come to me. Right. But they didn't tell you that the fecal matter in your stomach is rotten inside of your body. You should shit every day. If you have 3 meals a day, you should shit 3 times a day. If you go one day, each day you go without shitting, that shit is sitting in your body and it's rotten. So the spirit didn't tell you that? The fuck up out of here, bitch. All liars, all scammers, all fake as fuck. All fake ass wannabe. Honey, I know the spirit. Manifest your good baby mama. Manifest your good. Oh, well, see, I'm so intelligent and I'm connected to spirit. Okay. But bitch, you've been having baby mama problems for the past 5 years. Bitch, you have a relationship. Girl, we're seeing you fall. So that's just right there, bitch. You're not connected with spirit. You were taught how to do things by certain people. And then that's when it came out that, like, Brother Polite, his people were Jewish. Then it comes out that young Pharaoh people were Jewish. And I'm just like, girl, that's where they get the shit from, girl. That's how I fuck with none of them or anybody who talk about it. Oh, did you check out? Oh, honey, no, because they don't like to give credit where credit is due. No, honey. And that's why when that YouTuber came to me and he said, I'm under attack. I'm not mentioning no names, who it was or who he said he was under attack for. We did that work. That's before I started coming out to offer work with y'all. I don't know how this motherfucker knew. First, I was thinking to myself, like, maybe this is some type of spy. Maybe someone sent this man, whoever, whatever. Bitch, we did the shit. We did our tea, girl. And daddy, girl, a lot of shit started happening to the people that were attacking him. And I told him flat out, we know what type of energy they're working with because the energy that they're working with, it was given to them. They're not tapping into no real black power. They're not tapping into no real magical black system because they will call it something totally different. Okay? They'll be calling it something totally different. They're tapping into an exaggeration of something. That's what the fuck they're tapping into. And because they're tapping into the exaggeration, we're going to go to the spirit and we're going to get the real tea and we're going to get in where we need to get in where we need to fit in at, and bitch, watch the shit fall on off. And it did. It did. In all areas too. He had legal shit that fell off. He had health shit that fell off. Like I said, they were attacking or come from this. They shift the whole direction. The smart ones did. Because they probably caught wind. Somebody else probably say, yeah, there's some work being done. What type of work? Well, we can't really counteract this work because it's some old shit. And yeah, it's some fucking old shit, bitch. Because that's how we fucking do, girl. We don't play with the commercialized shit, girl. We're not out here working with a spirit that we're assuming is Oshun because somebody told us that it's fucking Oshun. I'm going to go to Oshun myself. I'm going to ask her how to get down with the get down. That's what the fuck I'm going to do. And how you do that, you connect people that are in that area, in that region. You don't fucking get nobody that's from here in America telling you how, oh, well, I mean, I work with that Orisha too. Okay, but how did you get that information? I mean, well, I knew somebody back in the 70s that was from New York that taught me, but where did they get that from? Well, they allegedly they were married to an African woman. Okay, but wait a minute. But where did she get that from? I mean, I don't know all that. Damn. Okay, well, you get that shit to yourself then, honey. That's my business. Okay, the insurance be given out. Anyway, it's categorized into either 9 ethers or hair 6 ether. Oh, girl. Okay, that's some bullshit, honey. I guess your sheep. Okay, come on in here, Dee. Yes, honey. It's comparing things that seem alike. Right. It's giving me very much kindergarten. It's giving me very much kindergarten science experiment. Remember back in the day we would take baking soda and we made the volcano with the baking soda and the vinegar. Y'all remember that? That's what that shit is giving me. Like, oh my God, it's common sense that a broccoli is fake. It's common sense that a banana is fake too, or a banana should have season. It has to be GMO because where would it come? Like, girl, we're always trying to figure out shit that does not matter. Like, how does that deals with maintaining? The average person don't even eat broccoli. Who gives a fuck? It's better than eating McDonald's. We don't care if that's hybrid or cross-contaminant. Bitch, don't give a fuck about that. It's not aloe vera and alkaline. It's fake too. But who cares? It's better than eating fucking Cheerios. It's better than fucking eating what the average American diet is. Who gives a fuck? And then if people are talking about it, they don't do that, but they're smoking and drinking. When you put fire to cannabis, now you're creating a chemical reaction in the body. That's common sense. Oh, weed ain't even drug. Okay, if you're eating it, maybe. If you're using it as an oil and you're dropping it in your mouth, maybe not. But when you burn it, that it's releasing the chemicals, which is causing a chemical reaction in your body, which is not good. Everybody knows this. That's common sense. But they coming through like they dropping knowledge. That ain't no damn knowledge, bitch. That's fucking common sense. That's common sense, hon. Okay. Going into where we get our words from, honey. Well, I wonder where they even got tongue and why is our tongue called tongue and not a plung? Well, I mean, look up the word plung and look up the word tongue and see where it comes from. See when it first came about and who, who started using it, then you know exactly why they fucking call the tongue the tongue. Hello? Okay. So trying to convey slavery was right there, right? Of course I exaggerated, but it's like, there. Oh, no. Mm-mm. No. I'm talking about them though, honey. I'm talking about people getting information and they start like putting 2 to 2 together, and even to where people start like making up stuff. Like another thing I was sitting here thinking about, like someone was claiming that they got, and to me it's giving very much a demon. It's giving me very much, there's a demon that's coming over that's using this woman to get other people underneath their energy, and they're gonna basically fuck up everybody's life. But this lady was telling me that she discovered these new energies and these new deities. And it would be believable if I saw this woman level up. Like she went from being a hobo to now she on a lot of stuff. She got good investments. I see the health is getting better. I see, she say, y'all, in 3 months, I'm going to manifest this, and then that happens. I can see it coming about that she really connected with a deity. But when you look at these people and they're like, yeah, I'm working with this spirit, that spirit, and you're like, okay. And then all of a sudden, oh, y'all, I need y'all, I want to do a fundraiser because I want to help a family in need. But why do you need your people to send over their money for you to help someone else when you want to help them? You want to help them, girl. You go help them with the money that you got because allegedly you connected with Tetratron, Maretron, Cheratoni, Himadoni, Cheateroni. You connect with these new deities. So can't they, level you up so you can donate the money? What kind of shit is that? I need y'all to send over money so I can help out a family in need with the money you send. The fuck out of here. Girl, have Cheateroni to send you the money to fucking help out with the people, girl. No shade. Fuck about it here, sis. Fuck about it here. And then going into channeling energy. Can the people go to Cheateroni and ask Cheateroni to bless them financially? Because we're all connected to someone or something. And that's how I keep going into laziness. That deals with laziness. That deals with laziness altogether. You have the connections, you have the resources in 2023, whether it's a physical or spiritual, baby. We all have access to these resources, and people are not utilizing it. So it's like, baby, I don't feel sorry for that. I don't need you standing out in front of Sprouts. I don't need you standing out in front of Save Mart. I don't need you standing in front of none of these stores saying, hi, would you like to donate to the Red Nose Foundation? Because no. Because who's paying you? You're out here begging. You're not volunteering to do this, baby, in 101 degree weather. You're not out here doing this shit for free. Who's paying you to sit up? Well, I mean, we're getting paid, but the money you donate, we're not getting paid off of that. So who are you getting paid off of? Because if it's a donation that you're getting paid off, then can the owner of this foundation use that donation money to pay for what they're asking for? Why y'all need to ask us? And then in the times we're in right now, girl, we can donate to our neighbors. We can donate to people down the street. We can go to the children's center, girl. We go to the children's hospital. We don't need to be donated to your organization randomly sitting out here begging. We don't know who the fuck you are. We never seen you. We can type in donations to donate to online. We don't need you out here begging us for that because it's giving us scam. It's giving us that you're pocketing this money for other things. And that's why I'm feeling uncomfortable with. Well, I mean, you can research it. No, I don't give a fuck about that research. I'm not interested, babe. How about that? Bitch. Okay, let me stop. Stem cells can do it all. You said it, Grandma. That's why I'm like, honey, if white people are connected to dogs, then they can use dog hair to rejuvenate white folks. And then we'll be talking about dog, because nerves is all throughout the body. Correct me if I'm wrong. The hair is the nervous system, and the nervous system is very, very important. So why can't you use a dog's heart and transplant it into a white man or a white woman? Why can't you take a dog's uterus and implant it into a white man or a white woman so they can have babies? Hello? Let's talk about it for a minute. Why can't you take sheep, a goat, a ram, a bull, and transplant their body parts and shit into the human eyes and the human body and shit? And I said eyes because they talk about glaucoma. Glaucoma affects a lot of Black people. That's one of the top elements that Black people get is glaucoma. Okay, and so I'm like, girl, take the bull eyes and put it in the Black person's face, and so they can have new eyes. Then, if that was the case, if it was real, girl. Why, when it comes to brain transplant, why they need another brain of another human? Can't they use a sheep's brain? Hello? See, that's a cut-in, if you ask me. That's a cut-in. They're trying to say that white folks is connected to dogs because dogs is one of the smartest fucking animals out there. Dogs are the closest things to humans, and they can mimic us. That's why they fucking saying that. And they wanted to sheep and shit. They say, well, sheeps and shit, they just graze the fucking earth like Black people do. They just graze the earth. So I was like, girl, put your shit where your mouth is. Take the sheep's hair and make something different for a Black person who's in need. So we don't gotta do nothing else. Okay, go ahead and that's something too. If Black people and white people are so different in organs and shit, oh, they're aliens, we're not. Then why can't white folks accept Black people heart transplant? Why can't white folks accept black people's kidneys and shit, and vice versa. Why is that? How's that even possible then, y'all? Can somebody say to me, how's that even possible? If we're so different. If we all are so different, whites are weak, blacks are strong. Environmentally, possibly, because we know what melanin is good for. But you also have melanated Asians. You also have melanated, everybody else can be melanated too. You have dark skinned, Hispanic people, Aboriginal people. So it's like, girl. So once again, if we're so different, then how in the hell are we so connected? Oh, let me close that out. Okay, they're trying to tell me that. Okay, let's close that out. Anyway, that's it, honey. I heard the fuck out of that. But see, a lot of the people on here don't think about that anyway. They don't. Phil Valentine was the Conscious Committee's Rachel Arzuli. I'm telling you right now, I really do. I'm like, girl, where did he come from? Who was the other one? There was a woman that came out of nowhere, neither. And they said that mama's been in this community for 30 years. And I'm like, let me Google. And so I'm Googling, and it showed like in the early 2000s, she came out with organization. But I'm like, so what did she do before that? Because they said she'd been out for 30 years. So what was she doing? Was sister an apprentice doing the dirty work? But what's going on? But I really look at stuff like that. Like, these people are not healthy people. The Coakley guy, he was not a healthy man. It's like, so where's all these people that have all this conscience, all these people that are so spiritually inclined, they're so spiritually this and that, so spiritually this, blah, 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 blah. Where's all that tea at? Hold on. Okay, I guess they don't get it. But yeah, all the people that are so conscious, why is the body not showing that? Like if you're so smart in the brain, the temple's going to show it. Like I said, all these people got all these answers. No shade. There was a guy here talking about mudras and stuff, girl, mudras and stuff. And I was just so happened I came across, and I'm just like, girl, okay, I'm not going to debate with you that mudras is, not a black science, because everything go back to being black. I don't think that modern day black people are the black, though, and there's no tea with that. I don't believe that at all. I think when it comes to being black, the close people to being black would have to be like the Indians and that area. Everybody else, honey, you're diluted, you're triluted, and it's, go forth, girl. You're a duplication of something. I don't think that modern day black people are the original blacks. That's just my opinion. So either way, and I could bring up scientific facts on that too. And once again, what I'm fucking feeling. Right? Because nature is nature. Either way, I'm sitting there looking at this man, and I'm just like, ooh, I'm seeing sleep apnea. I'm seeing congestive heart. I'm seeing high blood pressure. I'm seeing high cholesterol. And I'm just like, bruh, like if you're so tapped in with energies and spirit, and you can do this, you do that, why are you not keeping up on top of your health? Because health is wealth. And not to mention your cells is where it's at. So you know how to do energy and then tap into the planets, and this does that, and I could do this, and I could shift this, and I could shift that. Then, girl, clean out the energies of the pancreas to cure that diabetes. Clean out the energy of the vessels to lower that blood pressure. Clean out the energies of, girl, there's so many things you can do. So it's like, girl, go into that first, getting healthy. And then we're not talking about being vegan, because everybody's not meant to be vegan. But we're just talking about align the energy up with what you're talking about. You're saying that you're tapped into a beauty Oshun, and yet you got issues. You got issues physically. There's a lot of blemishes there. You got fucked up skin, whatever the case, however the case. How is that possible? How are you matching up with that energy and not resonating the cells? Because you know that being radiant and being glowish comes from the inside. No serum is going to make you glow if your inside of your body is fucked up and dying. I don't care what type of serum you buy. I don't care what type of serum you buy, honey. Ain't no Vaseline. Ain't no motherfucking glycerin. Ain't no fucking coconut oil going to make you radiate, okay, and glow if the insides is fucked up. That's how you keep everything good. Bitch, the inside's got to be good. Hydrated. Nourished. Okay? Anyway. Let me X out of that, girl. Hello? Thank you. Because Bobby Hemming had 2 strokes trying to teach black magic. Listen. We saw the videos of Daddy in these seminars. And the people that sat up there and watched that shit, they're fools too. The people that sat up there and watched that shit live in person and let this man be out of shape, 5'7", 400 and some pounds, and just let him, he got the knowledge though. If he knew so much about the ancient cultures, they didn't have to deal with the shit that we're dealing with. They didn't have diabetes plaguing them. They didn't have cancer and shit like that plaguing them like that back then. Honey, if you know about all the shit, why can't he go do the same thing, go do light magic? Girl, light magic is when they go take the vases, and this is something the ancient Egyptians did. They would take water, put it in vessels that are colored, we'll say glass-colored jars, and depending on, each color would coordinate with body function. They'll put the water in that glass, let it sit outside in the sun for 12 plus hours, and they would consume that water. Nowadays, what they do is they use crystals like that, right? Back then, it was crystals made, into glass, blah, 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 blah. Now they use the water-infused crystals where you put the crystals in the water and drink the water. That's something that ancient Egyptians did back in the day. So it's like, if you knew about that stuff, I'm constipated. Well, go take your red glass, put the water and let it sit outside in the sun, get the sunlight for 12 hours and drink that shit, and you won't be constipated no more. But like I said, this man knew all that shit, but didn't know that. Going into stroke and shit, that's congestion in the bloodstream. That's more than likely a lot of mucus in the body. That's a lot of congestion in your system, circulation issues, something being damaged, something dying off, and it backed up that blood flow, and it created clots, and that's how you have a stroke. So it's like, Daddy don't even think about walking more. Or Daddy be out of breath just sitting here doing his libations. And I say this respectfully, girl. Sitting here, girl, he'd be out of breath doing that shit. Like, girl, erectile dysfunction, but he focusing on what the gay people are doing. Hershey Highway, and they be fucking each other in the booty. Bro, worry about your gut health instead of what a gay man is doing right now. Worry about what the fuck you got going on inside of your fucking mouth and your throat and your intestines before you wonder about what the fuck the gays are over there doing. What they say about Umar right now. Umar allegedly being exposed for asking a married woman he could smell her coochie. I'm not surprised about that neither. A lot of people be fucking perverted and satanic, but trying to act like they're against the grain. I'm here to expose the agenda, y'all. I'm here to expose the agenda, y'all. I'm here to expose the agenda, y'all. And they're out here letting the homosexuals. They're here letting the homosexuals. They're here letting the homosexuals. Oh, girl, you know how he got to repeat everything 3 times, girl. They're letting the homosexuals get by. And everybody born gay. They taught you how to be gay. And daddy over here praying, allegedly, on these fucking married women. Praying on these single mothers and shit. Praying on these women, allegedly. Bitch. I'm looking at it, girl. You don't like the gays because you're a pervert. That's what T is, girl. You wish your perversion could be accepted too. That's what the real T is. You're a pervert like the rest of these motherfuckers, girl. Hello? If you don't like children, you like women that don't want you. If the woman wants you, you want to flip you, fuck you, hoe. If the woman don't want you, you're like, oh, this is a good one for me. I really want her. She don't want me. Oh, baby, let me get it. Let me drop my donations. Let me drop my FDK donations on that pussy. Girl, bye. Look about it here. I really have to get into these people because I be so lost whenever I hear the names like Young Pharaoh, Nature, Neo, but that's it. Yeah, Young Pharaoh and Nature Boy was allegedly friends back in the day too. I don't know, who knows. I told y'all before, I knew of Nature Boy a long time ago from a girl, a trans woman, and girl, they called him a whole nother name. Okay, anyway, they called him a whole nother name, and Daddy was giving me drug addict. Girl, Daddy was giving me he would be on this little tangent, like coke. Girl, it was some weird shit. Like I said, I'm not going to get into that. And this was years ago. This was like 2012, 2013, 2014. And so I'm like, girl, but they were friends. And I'm like, girl, wait a minute. So y'all learn from the same white man? Y'all learn from the same white man? Cause we know that motherfucker wasn't pimping just the black folks. Oh, come on in here. We know that Daddy had sponsors. We know that Nature Boy has sponsors. Just like Young Pharaoh has sponsors. And the more niggas that they can lead into their stupidity, the more they get paid. The more niggas they can lead into their stupidity and whatever the fuck they got going on. Oh my God. Now, bitch, you think you getting paid through YouTube? Girl, they ain't get paid through no damn YouTube views. Bitch, they getting paid through fucking girl. They're fucking sponsorship, girl. That's what they doing. Fuck up out of here. Okay. He was standing at the table wheezing right. And sweating like a motherfucker, honey. Like just, ooh. Girl. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Let me go, y'all. Let me go. I gotta grab my babies. We gotta go, girl. I'm out to apply some more sunblock, girl. You know you gotta apply sunblock every 4 hours, girl. I'm out to apply some more sunblock before I go out right now. But listen, y'all, I gotta go. Love it, night. Oh wait, before I go. I gotta do one thing, girl. I gotta do one thing before I go. I gotta do one thing. Where's she at, honey? Honey, I'm a vegetable. Okay, never mind. I guess I put her up. Oh well, y'all. Anyway, y'all. I gotta go. Love and light, y'all. Love and light, y'all. Katakuna Matata. What a wonderful phrase. Hakuna Matata. Ah. Y'all be good, okay? We'll come back, y'all. Listen, I'm not even gonna tell y'all when we're gonna do Midnight Metanoia because I've been telling y'all we're gonna do Midnight Metanoia. We have not done Midnight Metanoia yet. Okay, girl. I'm so sorry, y'all. Listen. Okay. I did get my desk cleared off, y'all. I did. Well, it looks better than what it did look. I could turn on the camera and show y'all. It looks better. It looked better than what it looked like prior. Okay. But yeah, girl, we making little moves, you know, we're doing little moves, you know, whatever, however. And you know, so yeah, that's it. And we'll just come back, y'all, okay? We'll just come back and we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it this week though. Okay, well, I'm not gonna take out we're gonna do it because every time I say we're gonna do it, then something else pop up. Okay. Money be calling, girl. So I'll be like, girl, if money is calling, then I'm not falling. Okay. If money ain't calling, then that means I'm falling. Okay. I'm thinking about going to go get another pedicure this week, girl, just so I can get a massage. Okay. Just so this man could massage me down, girl. You hear me? Just so he can spread my toes and rub on them, girl. I wonder is there a lot of good looking men out there that like playing with feet? Because honey, you can play with my feet all day, honey. I need to put up an ad, honey. I need to say that. I need to say anybody out there that got a foot fetish. Ow! Anybody got a foot fetish? You give me a call, baby. I got something for you. Anyway, y'all. Bye for now, okay? Love and light. Listen. Okay, when you make your other channel, send me that link, Jay, so I can add you as a moderator, okay? Okay. One of my Middle Eastern friends gave me the evil eye purchase to you. I'm gonna show y'all on camera next time. It's made from glass. Anyway, bye for now, y'all. Love and light. See y'all soon, okay?